Cleveland International Hall of Fame recognizes those who have made a valuable and lasting contribution to our diverse region and inspire a new generation of leaders. 3 News anchor Russ Mitchell recently sat down with its president, Dan Hanson. Here's more of their conversation.
You're also a computer guy. You have a computer company. You've also written 2 novels.
Yeah.
And the novels are interesting. One is called Murder in the Cultural Gardens, and the other is Murder in Asia Town. So I mean, you're sticking with the theme here for these novels.
And the same character. The thing is, the Murder in the Cultural Gardens, I had an idea for a good story, a whodunit mystery. And I'm a huge fan of the Cultural Gardens forever. And by putting the action in the Cultural Gardens, I get to talk about all the gardens, the 40-some gardens that happen, so people learn about it without, reading a textbook or something.
Sure.
And it was well received. So the next one was Murder in Asia Town, which starts in Chinatown and all that. And now I'm working on Murder in Little Italy. We're the same cast of characters. We'll go all around Cleveland.
Where can folks get this? Where can they find this?
It's on Amazon, and it's in places like Max Backs.
Okay.
And you can just go to the website, clevelandpeople.com, and order it there.
And again, Dan Hanson.
I have to say real quick,
yeah.
One of the highlights of the ceremony every year, the Cleveland International Hall of Fame, especially the last few years, is you being the MC. And we'll hear we get a lot of feedback, and they'll say, the dinner table talk and the water cooler talk, Russ Mitchell was there, and he looks just like he does on TV and all this. And it's really an honor to have you there. It makes the night special, and we're looking, hopefully next April we'll see you again.
Yeah, well, you're amazing. I'm honored that you've asked me, and it's always a pleasure.
It makes it really
one of my
special.
favorite events of the year. Before we go here, what's next for the International Hall of Fame? What do you see down the road?
Okay, we want to keep it going. There's always, when Terry Stewart, CEO of the Rock Hall, gave us some advice, because he was an inductor years ago, and he said, don't put 30 people in the first year and all that. So we do about 6 each year, and we're going to keep doing that. We get over 100 nominations each year, and that gets whittled down so we can continue there. There was always the dream to have a physical museum, physical representation. There's some projects going on. That's now delayed a little with Debbie's passing and all, but that's still a dream for somewhere down the road. But people can nominate people or themselves, go to clevelandpeople.com or clevelandinternationalhallofFame.com. And next April, we'll have another induction ceremony, and we'll see you there. And
yeah, definitely.
We'll have another great night for the city of Cleveland.
Sure, we have the links also on our website. Dan Hanson, again, thank you for all you do for this city, and your late sister Debbie, and your mom as well. Just wonderful human beings.
We appreciate it.
And it's an honor to know you and to be a part of this.
You're the man.
You're nice. See you soon.